Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I, of course, am the PokeCard Champ, and today's video for Before You Buy is featuring it's another wonderful Costco pack. I really think that this, no matter how you're gonna slice it, it's worth it. So let's get into the meat and potatoes of what's in here. So this right now, or at least as of 2 weeks ago, was retailing at Costco for $44.99. So $45 if you want to make it a nice round number. And from what we can see, we have 5 tins, but not just any 5 tins. These are the Kanto Power tins, which are now very, very much harder to find. Not to mention the 5 cards up top, but we're gonna get into that in just a second. Okay, so Kanto Power tins, as time goes on, they're gonna start getting less and less common. But again, we can apply the general rule if we're gonna price this like anything else. So I'm gonna apply the general rule, basing it on I bought a Shining Fates tin, which is going to appear in a later video. Probably next week, more than likely. I'm going to base it off of that. So if a Shining Fates tin right now is retailing for $12, we can apply that to this and we'll see what's in there. Now, because these guys are going to have older packs in there, the value is going to go up. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tins. That's 2 packs each. So 10, 20, 30, 40, $50 in packs just on its own, not counting what could be in there. So that's $50 per pack. Plus the tins, that's going to bring it about, let's call it 15. You could even barter for $15 each because these are Kanto Power mini tins. So let's say 15, 30, 45, that's $60, $75, depending on where you go. Because I know people are going to jack up the prices for this, and because they can, and with the current state of affairs. So that can be anything between 12, 24, 36, 48, maybe even $50, between $50 and $75 of tins just on its own. But let's take a closer look at the cards that are here. So we have a Charizard, and that's from the Team Up expansion. This Pikachu is from the Shining Fates expansion. I think that's Unbroken Bonds. I'm fairly certain, and that is Unified Mind. So these expansions, just on their own, just the cards on their own, are now harder to find. That's going to jack the price up insurmountably. I don't have the prices for the individual cards, but if you take a quick look on eBay, you can probably find some of these for stupid prices, basing on what the current state of affairs is right now for Pokemon cards. So anyways, folks, if you find this at Costco, if you have a friend that has a Costco membership and you know these are there, I found this right at the front, but they could be with the other toys and everything else. So if you have a friend or if you have your own membership, I implore you, go get this if you can, please. This is legit merchandise. It's not no repack. It's not nothing. This is official Pokemon merchandise. Go get it for yourself. Do yourself a favor. Add it to your collection. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I hope this helps, and I'll see you in the next one, folks. Peace. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm the PokeCard Champ. So you might be wondering, why was this video re-uploaded, and what are you adding now to the end of the video? So chiefly my concern with these Costco 5 tins was actually if it was really worth it in the long run. And one thing that, in all honesty, I've been neglecting lately is doing follow-ups to my Before You Buy videos. So here's the follow-up to it. What's the final verdict for it? So the price point and everything it holds its ground. It holds its water, or it's watertight in my opinion. You know, for the price of the cards for the lot, you cannot go wrong. That's irrefutable. You can't go wrong for the price you're going to pay at Costco for these, for the 5 sets. You won't go wrong. So, but what I did is I bought 2, and I didn't think that it would be an issue. So, because I was wondering, is it really worth it? And I can thank my buddy Brain Goop or Renzita for actually pointing it out. Be like, you know what? Hey man, you need to do a follow-up for it. And yeah, so here's again, like I said, here's the follow-up for it. Now, one of my main concerns for two of my main concerns for these. So this is 10 tins in total. But the thing is the only ones as of right now, I don't know, and I could be wrong, is that I'm under the assumption that the entire palette only has two types of packs inside of their tins. That would be base set Sun and Moon and Sun and Moon Burning Shadows. So that is what I found throughout the entirety of every single tin. Uh, and it honestly caught me off guard. I thought I would be getting at least some XY packs. I could swear at some point there was Steam Siege or something in there for XY related, but I digress. And so yeah, take that with a grain of salt. If you're still looking for them, hey, I say go for it. But my other concern is pack number 2. So I opened it the other night on stream with well, we were having fun. It was an unofficial one, and the highlights for that might be posted. My concern for lot number 2 was that there is a possibility of it being mapped. When I say that is that the Sun and Moon packs, so the base set Sun and Moon packs, actually every single time were white back packs, and we were even, we were even lucky to even pull a secret rare out of the very first one, the very first pack. So hey, that's pretty good in my humble opinion. But the Burning Shadows, save for one pack, was all green. So it's split down the middle. It might be worth it if that's what you're looking for. But again, price point wise for each individual pack, it's worth it. So just this is a bit of a word of a caution, but hey, folks, I still think it's worth it. That's the final verdict. I still think it's worth it. So if you get a chance to go get them, I'd say go get them. Thank you, folks, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.